Good evening, everyone. Taylor Sanzo here with MassLive, and I am here with fellow reporter Tristan Smith, and we are in downtown Springfield at the Worthington district to kind of hop on here and show you guys Springfield's premier dining spot. Tristan has been covering the area for the last few weeks now, so he's going to kind of run us through some of the history here and what businesses you can expect to check out.
So we're covering Worthington ahead of Springfield's restaurant week. Right in front of us, actually, we have Amy's Baking Table, one of the most beloved baking or baked good restaurants over here in Springfield. They sell beignets, biscuits, and pies. You most likely saw their beignets here in the Springfield Pride Parade this past weekend too. Fantastic. But let's stop over at Osteria. This lovely Italian establishment owned by Tristan opened up earlier this year in January. They have a pretty lively crowd today. As you can see, it's a lot of people in Worthington. There's the Tina Fey and Amy Poehler comedy show, so whenever there's a big comedy event, not even just comedy, but any big event at MassMutual, typically draws a pretty large crowd over there at Worthington. Actually, this street usually sees around a couple thousand people every weekend or so too. So I'm gonna run in and grab the owner real quick for you guys before to follow me.
All right, so this is Osteria. This just opened not too long ago, actually, and we are giving you an inside look of what you can expect to see here if you've never been here.
Lots of people here today. Some here for the Tina Fey show, some people here to have fun on a Thursday, crowds in the street.
All right, and for those who are just joining us, once again, I'm Taylor Sanzo with MassLive. I'm here with Tristan Smith, and we are giving you the full inside look of the Worthington district in downtown Springfield. And currently we are in Osteria. This is an Italian restaurant. And it is.
Every drink, so they have tons of wine choices, tons of pasta choices. A lot of tourists over here talk more about their one of my favorite cocktail service actually is marble table over here. Kind of reminds me of some bar tops you see in New York. We also have these nice little TV shows. It's not really a sports bar by any means. It doesn't really have that vibe to it. If anybody wants to come by and watch any type of sporting event, the series definitely that place too. I think they have the PGA Tour going on right now. It's kind of the whole PGA Tour, but of course, that's only Tristan Smith right here. You want to step outside? And if you could hold this microphone too.
Awesome.
Oh, so beautiful lemons you have out here too. You using those for the restaurant?
No, that's a fake. That's just for ambiance.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
That's it. But Chris, why don't you tell us a little bit about your place, Osteria?
Osteria is an Italian concept, a wine bar. We've been open since January. We're absolutely crushing it tonight. Couldn't be happier. Blessed to have a great staff. Great concept down here for the old Cafe Manhattan on 301 Bridge Street. If you're not familiar with where it is, it's a parking lot in the back of the building. Everyone always says there's parking is an issue downtown, but we have that. And we're happy to be here.
And from what I understand, too, you guys have 2 floors in here.
We do. We have main floor sits about 95 seats or so. Then there's the second floor mezzanine, private parties, private functions, and it's packed tonight as well. So.
Would you mind telling us a little bit about your menu? I heard you guys have like a really varied flight option, pasta flights and all that.
Yeah, you got it right here. We got a bunch of little small shareable appetizers, a bunch of different pasta choices from all different regions of Italy. Meat and cheese is extremely popular. And we do bread from Tagaya's Baking in Liberty Street in Springfield. We get our sausage from Milano's on Main Street, and all the produce is provided by AC Produce down the South End in Springfield.
So everything's pretty fresh.
Absolutely. Yeah, smaller menu means everything's fresher. We're able to flip all the products, so we get deliveries 4 or 5 times a week.
Sweet. And what days are you open a week?
We're open Tuesday to Saturday for now. We open for lunches. We just started lunches a few weeks ago. Those are going well. We have a different lunch menu, great sandwiches, everything fresh again. And
I'm guessing that's one of your hostess too.
All right, and what has the response been like since you guys opened?
We've had a great response. You know, a lot of people coming in remember what this place used to be, and they're like, oh my God, you reopened it. It's very humbling to people to hear things like that. You know, thanks for doing this in Springfield and all this kind of stuff, or why downtown? And I'd say why not? It's a very humbling experience, great positive feedback. Doing the best we can down here, and yeah, couldn't be happier.
And from what I understand, this is your second restaurant.
It is. Yeah. So we got a second one. The first baby I have is Bar Kaya Sushi and Ramen on Worthington Street. You can see it across the park there. And we opened this one this January. And the plan is to take over this space and introduce a pizza concept by the end of the year. To tie all this together.
So Italian and Japanese food. How did that kind of come together?
It didn't exist. So opportunity. So it wasn't here. The size of the space kind of dictated what I could do. And it's food I love to eat. So I'm always going to serve food I love to eat. And we keep everything fresh. We make everything from scratch as much as we can. And, so if I like it, I have good faith everyone else will like it too.
Yeah, it looks like they like it a lot. Yeah, thank you. I just want to thank you again, Chris, for your time.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime.
Yeah, thank you so much. I will take that. All right, and once again, guys, for those who are just joining us, we are outside Osteria. Right now, we are in the Worthington district of downtown Springfield, and we are going to continue our tour. All right, thanks. Thank you so much. All right, Tristan, where is the next stop on our Worthington district tour?
On our way to Ways, right down the street. So we're actually not on Worthington Street right now. We're in the Worthington district. This is Bridge Street. The district basically covers the entirety of the area surrounding Stern Square. This little park we're at right here. If you're familiar with Stern Square, this is where the Pride Parade ended this past weekend, and of course that's where they had the big after party where Trina, I heard, rocked the show. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see her performance. Little jealous, but yeah, this is Stern Square right here. And this whole entire area is a part of a multi-million-dollar project funded by the city along with the state mass development office. A part of this project called the Transformative District Initiative, which looks for certain areas around Massachusetts to develop with infrastructure, bringing in loans and grants for entrepreneurs, local entrepreneurs, that is, to come and bring local businesses to specific areas and just bring it to life, honestly. And along with the infrastructure you see around here with the lights, they have the murals up there too, which is also a part of the transformative initiative as well. We also have this mural over here, the Worthy. This is one of my favorite murals on the street, Worthy, aptly named after Worthington Street.
All right, and tell us a little bit about the businesses we're looking at right now, Tristan.
Oh, so we got Jackalopes right in front of us. They opened last summer. I want to say around June, July 2022. It's owned by Andrew Brow, who you may know from Highbrow in Northampton. He also owns a kitchen in the White Lion Brewery tap room over there towards Main Street, but we're not going to be going over there today. Jackalopes, a lovely establishment. They have this really nice outdoor deck over here. Yeah, where all the straw and everything's at right here. Right across from, of course, Dewey's Jazz Lounge, one of Springfield's most iconic restaurants nowadays, too. But yeah, Jackalopes serves really just great American cuisine. Not too fancy, not too casual either. Got something for pretty much everybody over there. So great space, great space. We'll be going inside that for our Facebook Live, but we'll have some photos and videos for you guys later.
Yep, and there are outdoor dining options as well at both Dewey's and Jackalopes, correct?
Oh, of course.
Yep.
Yeah. Outdoor dining options at both Jackalopes.
So it's definitely going to be one of those spots to check out during the summer.
Oh, gosh, absolutely. And next week, of course, too, Dewey's is actually getting prepared right now for their 2-year anniversary. Great things are happening over here at Dewey's, and it's real interesting because Dewey's is one of the first restaurants to help kind of reignite this whole entire Springfield restaurant district on Worthington Street. Before Dewey's, Bar Kaya was one of the first restaurants to come before it, but Dewey's really just helped get the party going.
Awesome.
If you see that over there, we have Del Rey's, but also my fault. We got 1636 North here too, another lovely establishment that opened up around the same time as Dewey's. they're getting ready for their 2-year anniversary soon as well. They opened up June 2021. June 2021. Yes, the 2 years for 1636 North 2. Lovely American food. And if you look over here to the left, we got Delray's, of course, our next stop on the tour, but we also have a piece of Springfield history right here. Theodore's and Smith's Billiards Lounge. Smith's Billiards. You know what year that place opened?
I do not.
No, it opened up in 1902. It's over a century old. This is a piece of history right here. And it's, again, stood the test of time. Not only in the community, but just with its food and just its relevance in the city. It means a lot to a lot of people out here, and it stood the test of time with COVID, with literally everything that happened from 1902 up until now. But unfortunately, we won't be going in there today for our Facebook Live, but we'll have some photos and videos of this place and news for everybody else for you guys later on too. But let's take a trip over to Delray's. And just like a lot of other restaurants today, they're packed, real busy again with the big Tina Fey, Amy Poehler show happening. You know, Taylor, one of the things I really do love about just the whole Worthington Street district is just the variety you have in foods. You know, you can go to Dewey's, you have Southern style or African American culture and food over there. Over here, you have the Mexican, but it's not your typical Mexican restaurant. I'll have Juancito come out and explain his own style Mexican food when we're speaking to him too. But you have Bolsteri over there with the Italian, Theodore's with the barbecue. It's just a flavor for every season, flavor for every person, for every palate too.
Awesome.
Let's run in and grab the owner of Delray's.
All right, so this is Delray Taqueria and Bar on Worthington. This is our second stop on our tour, and we'll give you an inside look.
Too expensive food. And Delray's, just like a lot of other restaurants on Worthington Street, really hope you can hear me. It's a part of the Springfield safe space community. Everybody, anybody is welcome here. And these places don't take any type of discrimination. Regardless of your gender, sexuality, race, you're more than welcome to show up here.
All right, and we actually just got a comment from Springfield downtown who said that Delray is another favorite in the area.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So drop it in the comments too if you have a favorite spot that we're checking out on Worthington Street. Let us know, or if there's a spot you want us to check out in the future, drop them in the comments.
One of my favorite things about Delray's too is just aesthetics. You get lost when you look around here. From just the culture, the Cinco de Mayo, I see like over here too. Some of his tequila, but literally everything in here is just.
All right.
Of course, just like Wisteria, this place is pretty packed tonight. Got a lot of business. Not just for the Tina Fey show, mind you. These places are pretty busy on Thursdays. It's a popular night for people to go out. It's right before Friday, so people want to go out and just enjoy themselves before the weekend begins and all that good stuff. So, yeah, this is a pretty normal Thursday for Delray's. Again, one thing I really do, just because I'm a big sports fan myself, I love to sports and these types of restaurants up to the late night, late evening restaurants as well. That's what most of the playoff basketball games are on here. So Delray's is another great place to actually watch it for the playoffs.
Awesome.
We're waiting for Jerry.
All right, and we are currently waiting for the owner, so just bear with us, guys.
Juancito's on his way over too. Again, he's pretty busy right now.
All right, and we'll head outside in a second. All right.
Appreciate it.
Excuse me, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, sir.
Alrighty, and I'm going to give you this microphone, if you wouldn't mind just hanging on to that. Awesome.
Sure, Jacinto Blanco, owner from the Rectangular Bar here in Springfield.
Awesome.
Taylor is walking this way.
Oh, and would you mind just tell us a little bit about this place?
Sure, yeah. There's, we have the authentic Mexican food, and we are today for the restaurant weeks. We are, like you see, we're very full. I mean, we're happy with everybody to come here to enjoy the Mexican food.
Awesome.
And from what you told me in the past too, it's not just regular Mexican food. You have like a different spin on it.
Yes. It's like from Veracruz. They're more as a Mexican food, but more from Veracruz.
Yeah, you don't really see that in most Mexican places.
No.
Yeah.
That's different.
Awesome.
Would you mind telling us, like, what's that style, I guess, like, pertain, like, what's that taste like, the flavor?
So, I mean, we're for the coast, for the bowl, right there. So it's more like seafood. We have the tacos, of course, but we have like the shrimp tacos. Very good.
Awesome.
It's a fan favorite.
Street tacos, nice.
And what about the margaritas? That's the only thing I really hear about whenever I'm here. Like,
Margaritas. Margarita, we have a different barrier for different kind of tequilas. I mean, you have to try.
Awesome.
And, different margarita per tequila. How many different kinds of tequilas you guys have?
We have probably like 30. And we have mezcal. Mezcal, yeah.
That's fun too. Are you guys having any special events for the restaurant week next week? Or?
No. Regular menu, but like you see, it's full. I mean, people, they like it. Margarita, Mexican food. It's good combination. Margarita and Mexican food.
And, I mean, it's going to be summer soon.
Yes.
Yeah, so how excited are you for summer?
We sweating, we do the patio. I mean, we're doing nothing yet, like the weather is sometimes sometimes cold, but we
It's fun.
Yeah.
But, like out here on this bump out too, again, this bump out was part of Springfield and State's whole redevelopment project.
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys could have different chairs and
Yeah.
umbrellas and stuff out here as well.
Yeah, last year we had like 7 shows. Right sidewalk. After COVID, we have a party that works. It's nice to come here and enjoy like this kind of weather outside. Mexican food and margaritas.
Absolutely. No, people love the vibes here. Would you mind telling us like about Cinco de Mayo and just
Cinco de Mayo. It was like a line from here to the other side of the street where people they was waiting for they come in. I know there was like many people they left. There was no room for everybody inside. We have mariachis, we have DJs. It was fun.
So they missed out this year, but they could come back next year.
Next year, yeah.
I remember I was trying to come interview that day, but it was crazy. I was like,
crazy.
I couldn't do it. And why Worthington? Like this whole district? Why this place exactly? Do you have faith in?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first time when I come here, I remember it used to be over a restaurant, but it was nice. I like this area, the people. I mean, it's beautiful.
Awesome.
And people, I'm assuming, just looking inside, it took well to the
Yeah, you can see that everybody by the window is full.
Mm-hmm. And we were talking to Chris earlier. We were talking about like the Tina Fey show, the different shows they have at like MassMutual.
Mm-hmm.
You believe those shows help bring more
Yes.
business?
Oh yes. We feel all the time when there's a big event right there, we get full.
Yeah.
More than normal.
So if you could ask the city for anything like more events, the better.
Of course, yeah.
But of course, you got a big crowd everywhere. We'll let you go. They won't hold you too long. But again,
Thank
appreciate
you.
Masito
Thank
and
you.
yeah, I appreciate it. Let's get back to everything. And
Thank you so much.
So,
All right, and we were just outside Del Rey Taqueria and Bar on Worthington, just to give you guys another close-up look. Here is a quick look at their menu. Too much to read now on camera, but they have a ton of options, and they do something really unique with their menu. It's not typical Mexican food.
from the Gulf Coast, and they focus a lot more on seafood over here too. And one of the great things about, I guess, Del Rey and just a lot of the restaurants over here is that they recently opened. This place opened I think early last year, around January or February 2022. And it didn't take long for them to make themselves known, to become one of the mainstays on the street. Again, like you were saying, Cinco de Mayo. I was out here last month, and he wasn't lying. I couldn't speak to him because the line was literally wrapping around the whole entire. They shut off parts of Worthington Street for this line over here. So again,
if you are looking for Cinco de Mayo plans next year, we would definitely recommend.
But the summer is definitely going down over here in Springfield at Worthington District. This is Springfield's premier dining district, and they're making themselves known. You know, Worcester has their places, Shrewsbury Street, Boston has Back Bay, but Springfield has Worthington, and they're here to stay.
Love that.
They're here to stay.
And the overall ambiance of the street is awesome too. As it gets darker at night, these lights will light up.
If you can see over here, actually, these sets are lit up right now.
Look at that.
Yeah, so they're gonna all light up fairly soon. And when I was speaking to some of the redevelopment team behind this whole entire project, they're telling me the lights was one of the major things that they're trying to focus on with this. He was telling me that it feels like a Vegas Strip, kind of just driving through here at night. The lights from the overhead lights just hitting you as you're driving, and then the lights from the actual bars just hitting you in your sides. It's honestly eye-catching, just like everything else too.
All right, Tristan, where are we on our next stop of Worthington Street?
Well, we can walk into Dewey's or Jackalopes. We won't be able to speak with the owners, unfortunately. They won't be around for our Facebook Live, but we can just walk around and see what's going on. Actually, we can walk into Jackalopes and just see what's happening there. I think Dewey's is still kind of starting up right now, so the crowd isn't too crazy.
No worries. But we just figured we'd give you guys a little sneak peek in case you've never checked out these spots before.
And again, I want to emphasize this little safe space sticker right over here.
Thank you.
Thank you. These restaurants are safe space, or part of the safe space initiative in Springfield. They're inclusive. They are welcoming everybody, regardless of sexuality, gender, and they love what the Springfield Pride organization is doing. The city, of course, the Pride Parade, but also for the schools too. If you don't know, we got tons of material on that too. The Springfield Pride Parade's after-school care program helps kids and provides a space for kids of different sexualities and genders. You're all gonna
Sorry. No worries.
Let's take a walk inside Jackalopes.
Okay. All right.
How's it going? I was talking to Andrew earlier.
Nobody's got enough.
Because the other two didn't want to do it.
Some of these arts actually made by local artists in the area. Some are just really great friends with Andrew, but they all follow that whole Jackalope outside bar. Again, this place is going to be really, really packed during the summer. I mean, it's still pretty packed inside there right now, but during the summer, this bar is going to be completely filled. Just with people walking around trying to have a nice place to sit for the summertime in Worthington. So.
Alright, and you got a beautiful view of the city here too.
Really nice vibes. I love it. And again, the lights are on right now, but when the lights turn on, this place just becomes mythical, just like in its name.
Alrighty. Yep, and for those of you who had just joined the live, my name's Taylor Sanzo. I am here with reporter Tristan Smith, and we are giving you guys a look down Worthington Street in downtown Springfield. We were just in Jackalope, and now we are going to check out Dewey's Jazz Lounge.
Get a nice little shot of the Worthy mural over here too. This mural was actually designed by a man named Enriquez. I'm pretty sure. Yep. And he collaborated with Fresh Paint Springfield, and people in the community actually helped paint this whole entire mural. which people don't really know too much. I believe each single group or whatever is full of community members who are tasked with filling in a specific section with a specific color. I think Jeff actually drew the design on here, listened to the stencil, and the community came and just painted it. Kind of like a full color assignment.
All right, here, Tristan, let me just check your mic real quick. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure we had top audio for you guys. It does get a little loud.
Again, another safe space restaurant. Jazz lounge.
Yep.
Not like anything else you see in Springfield, honestly. You have the brick and mortar walls, the black walls over here with the musicals coming off it. And then you actually look on the walls too. You got famous jazz musicians all around, like Billie Holiday.
All right, Tristan, some people are saying that it's too loud, so we might have to wrap it up.
Has live music throughout the weekday too.
All right, and we were just in Dewey's Jazz Lounge.
It's your anniversary this week too. And yeah, wow. I feel like we went to a lot of places today. Almost out of breath, but again, guys, we're at Worthington, the Worthington district in Springfield, Springfield's premier dining district, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy this summer. Gonna have tons of events out here. The Springfield Jazz Fest is gonna be insane over here as well. Definitely one of the places to check out, and be on the lookout for more coverage from MassLive with Worthington District.
All right, take care, guys.